Okay, back again for our second stream of the night, third one of the day. Going to be doing some Hogwarts Legacy now. Catching up with this after a few days off of it. We did 2 episodes earlier in the week, and now we're back for some more. Having a little bit of weird audio issues with my Elgato right now. I found a workaround, but the usual way that I get audio to myself so I can hear what's being recorded is not working. So I've got my TV speakers on. As you can see, I've got a monorail going by, Hogwarts Express chugging along here. As you can see in the studio shot here, I have my my TV on over there, which I'm over here at my computer, so I can't really see the TV, but I can hear the sound. So duplicating that on my screen here should be okay. Not exactly ideal, but better than nothing. So gonna get back in game here. More nice look outside. Oh, there goes another monorail. I thought I heard something there. Yeah. So yeah, gonna get in game here. We are on our third episode now. We did our first class. We got Accio, which is a really important one for Harry Potter fans out there. You know Accio. Anyone who's played Hogwarts Legacy knows Accio because you press it about 1 million times as you run around the castle. Just a reminder for me, this playthrough, this is a brand new playthrough. I've never finished this game. I've only gotten about probably 20% into the story on a previous playthrough. Restarting from scratch here, so gonna get going here. Let's get in game. I'll actually pull this up, and it is the dead of winter here, so I've got to close my window while we play. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I actually think I might turn the heater on a bit because it is kind of freezing. Eventually, I'm going to figure out a better solution for the Japan cam. I definitely want to keep the Japan cam in my stream because I think it's something unique that I have access to here, being in Japan. The night view is really cool. Let me get the stream music off. Okay, I'm just gonna cross my fingers that you guys are hearing and I'm recording what I'm also hearing on my TV. I did a couple tests, it looked like it worked, but it is a little alarming not being able to hear it out of OBS myself. Usually I use the audio monitoring feature to be able to play back the audio that is going to be recorded, but not sure why not working today. Tried to debug it a little bit, but I was getting a little stir crazy and decided I just need to get in game and find a little workaround here, which we did. So yeah, we're going to be going to another class today. I believe we have 2 classes that we were supposed to go to. We're right at the beginning of the game. I'm in Ravenclaw. That's my chosen house. It was what I was planning on playing as, because that's what Sorting Hat put me into at Universal Studios Hollywood in Japan, and I think it matches my personality. I like books a lot. I also am in creative, which are 2 Ravenclaw abilities, but it's also what the Sorting Hat in game thought I should be into on first attempts. So I guess they got that one right. Okay, so it looks like we've got a Defense Against the Dark Arts class that we can go to, and let's see, is there anything else in the other areas? Quests. Yeah, okay, so we are supposed to, for the story progress, we're supposed to attend Defense Against the Dark Arts. That's what we are going to do. Oh boy, as awesome as this game is, and I love the new time period that they've put this in. Such a cool fit for the Harry Potter universe being removed, but still such a familiar place with all the history of Hogwarts Castle. I do kind of wish I could go to the Defense Against the Dark Arts class and see Professor Snape there. It would be cool. At least if they had like some type of DLC or something like that that had the actual characters from the game, especially since the actor is now long passed on. so many of the Harry Potter actors have passed on. Both Dumbledores now have passed away. Hagrid passed away, which was really sad. I did like his portrayal of the character a lot. Snape is of course gone. One of the Slytherin, one of Malfoy's lackeys, I can't remember which of the two, but one of them was tragically killed in like a bar fight. Just seems like so much tragedy and early passings have happened with that franchise, which, obviously I don't think a continuation or anything that was in the works, but just makes that impossible, which is sad. I am looking forward to the HBO series though, that is going to be pretty much, I think, just a full-on reboot. If anybody's going to do it right for TV, it's probably going to be HBO. I like a lot of HBO shows. I'm not tracking the Quest, I guess. Probably should do that. I'm still getting my sea legs under me on this one here. How do I track? Let's see. Thought it was... Oh, okay, now it's tracking. Oh boy, we got the Japanese biker gangs going outside. I'd zoom in on them, but I closed the window already, so you're gonna have to use your imagination on that one. See, I turned on my heater, and I swear the only thing that's coming out is cold air, which I definitely don't want. Let me make sure I didn't press the wrong button. I am known to sometimes get the kanji wrong if I just take a quick glance at it. Okay, should be good now. I don't really want the air conditioner on in the Japanese winter here. It is February now, but it's still really cold. It snowed today actually here in Osaka where I live. Not a whole lot, but we didn't get a Harry Potter style white Christmas or anything like that, but we did get some snow on the ground, which was cool, although very briefly. Okay, so this will be the test of if I can actually hear my TV good enough to enjoy this. We've got some audio coming out of my controller. If it becomes a problem, I might have to turn that off. Just because I don't want my speaker here picking that up and making it.
Enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
I'm going to turn that up just a tad on my thing.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Unspeakable. I can't remember what that is.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
So old lady is pretty powerful here. Apparently she's fought a lot of dark wizards before, so I'm impressed. This will help us do a lot of puzzles around the castle, so it's just cool that we're unlocking this here.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yeah, that might be getting picked up by my microphone, so if those spell effects are too crazy, I'll play it back and I'll turn off the controller sounds next time.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, the big well done.
Yeah, I do remember doing that quite a bit.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast.
Love the
and
way the
Protego.
table comes out of
You
the
may
ground.
begin.
That's so cool.
Levioso. This should be easy. Levioso. What are you doing up there? This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick.
If only all of my students were this adept. I really enjoy life.
Wow, he's got quite a bit of health there, doesn't he?
Want your opponent assigned to
Oh,
attack
I
or
guess if I knock
defend
him off,
yourself?
it's also a win.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
He really seems like a real know-it-all.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Do I need to talk to the teacher? No. Okay, now the heater's finally kicking in here.
In a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
A little bit of an Urkel type character there. No, we're not going to try to unlock her door. She'll probably get pissed off. Looks like I need to go talk to the guy we dueled.
Nice work.
What does she want?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't
guy
expect a
always
new student to be so
Comes out
deft with a
across as a
wand.
really nice
Then
Slytherin.
again,
Well, I mean, that's
perhaps this
Slytherins go.
wasn't
He's
your
still kind of a
first
jerk,
duel.
but...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
First day of school, already getting into Fight Club here.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
A little more devious than I
right, Sally.
expected there with the answer,
If you
but
want to
okay.
get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
He's just
Sebastian.
into all
I'll
sorts of
keep that in
stuff.
mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Yeah, just one of the
Till next time.
many mini games that is in here, or kind of like mini quest lines. I did a little bit of the Dueling Club the first time I tried this game, but I never finished it off either. Like the main story too, but the main story of obviously is, well, that's cool. The eye follows you around. Yeah, I'm definitely putting a priority on the main story this time because I get so into the details that I never end up finishing the game. Okay, we have Accio now, so if we see any pages floating around, we'll be able to get those. Let's see, what do we have we're supposed to do now? Meet with Professor Weasley after class. Oh, okay, we can... Is this locked or no? Okay, I'm gonna go check out that. Before we get on the main quest here, I'm gonna go do a single round of the Dueling Club, I think. If I can remember how to get there. It has been a while. While I only got about 20% through this game when I played it the first time, I did get a good percentage of the castle cleared out. That's how I spent the bulk of my time in game, just doing all the cool stuff you can do in the classes. All the different puzzles that are in the class. Wow, where is that one? That one seems really far away. Yeah, I'm a little bit turned around. We'll probably continue to be turned around for a while. Oh, okay, we can get out here. Okay. I see. Yeah, look at that vista. That looks so cool. Just love this world. I'm really looking forward to the Epic Universe Ministry of Magic, and just getting to see the Florida version of all the stuff.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the
Peeves.
boy's laboratory.
I don't think you ever got to
not
see
for me.
Peeves on screen in the
You'll make me
movie.
late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
They put so much work into these cutscenes that just happen naturally as you run around the school. One of the really cool things. I remember just like how detailed like all the bathrooms are. Getting to explore like all those rooms that you just don't get to go into in the movie. Oh, got a school robe. Now school robe is one that I might actually wear. I intend to look like a Hogwarts student the whole playthrough, so we're not going to be doing any crazy costumes, but if it's a school robe that just looks a little cool, yeah, like this here, we've got some more piping and stuff. Definitely, we'll check that. Definitely looks like an upgrade to me. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Cool. Glad I went in there. Just kind of curious what the bathroom looked like. I've been through all these areas, but just such a joy to look at all the environment work that went into these. Look at that, the statue follows you around. Yeah, as soon as you start wandering, you get sucked into a bunch of other quests and puzzles and stuff, so... Eddie Cleaver, where are you? Somebody was screaming. Maybe in
Glad
here?
you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Let's see, I think this one's on Guardian Leviosa, right?
Leviosa! Accio!
Okay, we got our first page there. Nice. And I think that got us a little reward. Okay, that's the next one, I guess. Okay. Oh, we had one more exclamation mark. Trying to keep all the exclamation marks off. Oh, just new items being added. Yeah, this one's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to keep. That one might have an exclamation mark on it always.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Sorry, I was in mid drink here of my orange squash soda that I got from the convenience store yesterday.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure, I'll join the club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the
ready.
ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret.
I remembered
signing.
some of these are pretty challenging from the get-go. Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells like levitation, spell Leviosa. Target lock. Okay, target lock. R3. Okay.
Protego! Come on! Accio! Accio! Is that all you've got?
Sorry, I'm messing up my buttons. I thought I was pressing the right one, but it was the wrong one.
Protego!
Now,
Leviosa!
I think we can finish him off. Yeah, she's still got a lot though.
Leviosa! Lumos!
Don't think I need Lumos right here.
There goes my Lumos!
Oh, defeated. I took way too much damage at the beginning. That was fun though. I like
That
the
looks
dueling in this
painful.
game.
care to try another round?
Yeah, I'm gonna go again.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Okay, I got it now. I was pressing the wrong button there.
Leviosa! Lumos! Stego!
Okay, just finishing them off.
Levioso! Lumos!
Hit them while they're down. Yeah.
What's
Okay.
a duel?
Nice. Well, it only took us one extra try.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school
I
champion.
just realized my
Brilliant.
controller might have been
Count
kind
me
of
in.
close to my
I shall.
speakers here.
Now, it takes time to organise these duels.
Or my
but
microphone.
Check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay, leveled up there. Okay, gonna head to this one now, because it's a main quest, but if something really interesting takes our attention on the way there, then we'll deviate, because that's kind of a lot of the fun of this game, just kind of getting sidetracked. And
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
oh, you're the one I just kicked their ass, huh?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Well, I thank you, fellow Ravenclaw there. Sorry I had to be the one to ruin your day. Okay, trying to find our way back with without too many wrong turns. Oh, these paintings are so cool. Check that out. She looks a little too happy to be burning at the stake. The artist that got to work on that had to have a lot of fun doing that. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one, I forget. You get something later that makes it so you can sneak up on them, I believe. Maybe the invisibility spell. Something like that. Yeah, courtyard from a lot of the cool scenes from the movie. Yeah, the way this castle is intertwined and hooked together is just so such a believable space.
Travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She's on to us.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Yeah, she knows exactly
In that regard, I've
what's
asked
up.
your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Got
And
quite
Mr.
a
Ollivander
magical
will connect you
background
with the
here myself
perfect
at
wand.
nighttime. Not
You've
Harry
managed
Potter
your
stuff.
classes
It's all
well with a borrowed
Haunted
wand,
Mansion
but you'll find
stuff,
the magic
some
you
Disney
cast with your
memorabilia.
own wand to be far superior.
I do have a couple of Harry Potter wands on the other side. Maybe I'll have to pull one out on one of the streams here. I want to put my eye out though.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm not a big fan of butterbeer myself. We obviously have it at Japan, Universal Studios too, but first couple drinks are okay, but it's just really sweet. It's a little much for me. Okay, so speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts Professor that, when completed, reward with new spells. The reward for completing the first assignment will be a Mending Charm Repair. Okay, this is a really important one. Yeah, for other quests. Okay, we should do that right out. Maybe that'll be our... Oh, what was that there? Is that... I forget what that means. I saw a... Oh, that one.
Lumos.
No, not Lumos. What was the other one? There's another spell I knew that was Revelio, or what was it? I thought I have one more spell. Accio? Revelio, right? Where is Revelio?
Revelio.
Okay, that's... I see. Okay. What is that map to? Just a side button? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of these all throughout the castles, so gotta be on the lookout for them. And of course, the cat is moving. Such work they put into all of these.
Sebastian appears quite in need of a friend.
Okay, gonna go try that one out. Of course, we're gonna take time to pet the cat here. Oh, it's like a little leopard. Here, I'll put that right up to the microphone there so you can hear that purring from the controller. interesting to see how loud that is when I play back the video.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay, I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, so we start. Okay, collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense against the Dark Hour statue. Where's the broken? Oh, over here?
Accio. Got it.
Okay, that's like muscle reflex memory here. I'd like to probably. I guess we'll get to repair this at the end of the quest, right? Yeah, I would assume so.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Well, we're in the right general area. Oh, there it is.
Brilliant.
Okay, that was an easy one. I remember the first time I played this game, I put that one off forever just because I got sidetracked doing a ton of other castle stuff. But yeah, it was pretty easy to... Oh, there's a Revelio there too.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Train figures, quarter has the likeness of a wyvern, and top serves a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary. Possibly started by Sir Cadogan, that this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wise slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay. Cool statue. Just taking some time to drink in the view here.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, nice.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I think I will.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
She looks terrified. Probably happier when she was broken on the ground. What is she looking? Is there something that she's looking at? Huh. Wonder if there's more to that. He said lovers, but I only saw one, so... Okay, making pretty good progress here. My first day at Hogwarts. Looks like it's almost complete. Do remember the trips to Hogsmeade is a quite eventful one. How are we doing on time? We're at 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll get to Hogsmeade and then before there is quite a bit that takes place there. As I said, I've played about 20% of this game before, so I do remember quite a bunch of stuff happens there. So I don't want to get too deep into that before when we're 40 minutes into the stream, because we'll save that for tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll get to more of this.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff, except for me, that is.
Kind of keeping an eye out for pages and things like that. There's a page up there. It's got some good reach on it.
Including how to sneak food from in the kitchens.
Nothing at all? Oh, another Revelio. Sister Bells are said to be a tribute to the three similar names. The beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over the glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highland. When they are rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
I think it's on purpose.
I can't remember if that does anything, but I'm just trying. I'm getting a little bit worried about the echoing of the controller voice output. Not voice, but the sound output. Hopefully it's not too overpowering. 1612 Goblin Rebellion. To rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath after the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of Gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Okay. Where's the Gorgonzola now?
Into my school robes when it's time to come back.
Wow, there's just pages everywhere here.
Revelio.
Broken Broom belonged to Celine Wortnaby. It's rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Yeah, it looks like she went boom. Not much left of her.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Just saw another
Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go
Revelio
to
thing I
Hogsmeade.
can get there.
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I should have gotten that Revelio spot before we took off. Yeah, this is where it starts to open up a bit too.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Scenery is just so beautiful. Just want to go explore all of those areas, which we will once we get our
tell
broom.
you how nice it is to breathe fresh
Start flying
air
around.
after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful.
Yeah,
this
that
time
is the
of
other
year.
thing about getting the
Everyone
heater
will
on.
tell
Not
you to
only
visit
does
at
it like make
Christmas.
my eyes
But
really
that's
dry
one of the
and
few times of
mess
year
up my
I
throat,
would
but
rather be
makes me
indoors.
really sleepy because it blows
much
hot
for the
air
cold,
right
are you?
on me, and it's just like
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it
just a
has
recipe
taken some getting
for
used to. I did not grow up
sleeping
around
disaster
snow.
to occur. I haven't fallen asleep on stream, but I did get pretty sleepy a couple times during our Lore Master WoW streams. Those ones playing the hunter that's over leveled for the zone can get a little bit monotonous going through some of the
Over
quests.
here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
I forget how those are. I think they're in maybe potions class. You use those?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the
Reminds me of Mashal, the
Absolutely.
Harry Potter spoof manga. It's a really
That's
funny
the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
show.
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it
Yeah, it's
forbidden
a
only makes
Japanese
it more
anime
alluring.
that is
There's
like one to
Hogsmeade
one.
over
They
the
just
crest.
totally copied
How's that
everything
going?
Harry Potter, but it's done in parody, so I think that's what makes it acceptable. But the kind of the kick to it is that
I confess, I was surprised.
he,
when Professor
the main
Weasley
character,
mentioned that you knew the
he's in a
area,
magic
since you're
school for
relatively new
wizards,
here.
but he doesn't.
She said
He's
that.
not able to do any magic at all himself. He only
She knows more
relies
about
on
it than I
brute
thought.
strength.
I
So
will
like
say,
to
while
use
I
his
certainly
broom, he
learn
just
a
kicks
great
his
deal
legs
in
really
class,
fast.
much
It sounds really
better
stupid, but it's a
outside.
really funny concept. Oh, don't want to get abandoned here.
Levioso.
Thinking maybe I could do something there. Hey, what's up there, Villainous? Yeah, this game, it's, the scenery is just amazing. Everything you see you can totally explore. I played about 20% of it on my first, playthrough, but, I got sidetracked and did a lot of the discovery stuff, but not the main story, so did a new playthrough on the channel. This is like the third episode in. I did some like last week. Yeah, just getting back to it though. I didn't expect you to be up this early. I still need to do a dinner break here, just downstairs. I need to go eat something after this.
Everything
About
was so
10 minutes
new and
shy of
unfamiliar.
this one being over.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff, like I can remember that those are useful later, but I can't remember what for. So I'm just, yeah, the perspective and focal length, like everything they do in this game. The craziest thing about this game is like, you know, if you've seen the movies, they have all the areas that are in the movie, like you can find that exact location in the game, but they've stitched it together into a believable space and fit it inside that castle.
You might want to turn back.
When I don't think there was any maps drawn. From what I've heard of the production of the movies, they kind of just used a lot of the same stages and things.
What did Mr.
You can actually tour the real sets that they've kept together in London.
She'll be at the castle where it's safe.
Good luck to both of you.
If I ever get to London, that would be something I want to do. They have a Japan tour too, but it's all remakes of the sets rather than the actual set use stuff.
I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Yeah, you should see this town that you go into. Imagine if
it might be nice to
World of Warcraft had this level of detail and art. Maybe a World of Warcraft 2 or something. Of course, it would have to be in the WoW art style, but just like if you look at the amount of detail and things moving around, and it's just a feat of environment art, really.
Is the place for butterbeer, and you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Got all the owls flying around. Yeah, this game is set some I think like 100 years before the movies.
And a new wand.
I think it's like 1890, or maybe it was 1860.
You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore.
Yeah, really nice lighting. This is the PS5 version I'm playing now. It's on PC as well.
Up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay, yeah, this is kind of just the introduction to Hogsmeade. You would think that this is like this here, and then like the castle over here is kind of like most of the map, and you'd be totally wrong. Like this is such a small fraction of the actual map. Let's see, can I go on the world map here? Oh, they're still kind of introducing me to the map, so they're kind of gating it off, it looks like. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the castle there, but oh, it's, as you can see, it goes and goes and goes. I haven't seen most of this. It's a really big environment. A lot of different biomes. Then you go up, and it's pretty big up here too. This is all forested area up here. Got the Forbidden Forest over here. You get to go through so many like dungeons and stuff too. There's a lot of anger about it's just stuff about J.K. Rowling and the way she likes to kind of pop off on Twitter and stuff like that. But I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I just focus on the books and the movies that I like. The HBO series that's going to be coming out is a total reboot of everything. So it'll be interesting to see if they get good kids cast to play the parts, and hopefully they're in for the long haul to do the whole story in more depth. Yeah, this is such a cool building up here. Zonkos. I believe this is the candy store from the film as well. There's a lot of crazy stuff in here. Yeah, the interiors are great. What is that? Is that something I can...
Revelio.
Got some good range on it, Revelio. Oh, there's one right there, actually. Yeah. Field guide page. Dung Bong. Favorite among pranksters, the dung bomb produces a foul odor, causing anyone in the vicinity to evacuate post-haste. Those show up in the film a couple times. Don't push, so of course you push it. bewildering can of mystery. Something tells me it's going to be snakes. No, not exactly. Yeah, I think after we explore this one, yeah, it looks like that's pretty much this. Just a ton of interiors like this, though. It's not just one building. There's pretty much every store in the whole town you can go into at some point in the game. Interiors are all unique. Sheer number of assets they have to make all these is just insane. What was this? You can actually knock them around. That's cool. Alright, looks like probably a pretty good place to call this one. We got through our first day of class. We just need to pick up our school supplies here, but I'm going to save that for the next episode. I'm going to go downstairs and get some food. After that, I think we're going to do some World of Warcraft with Villainous if he's up for it. Made some good progress earlier today. See if we can keep up the streak. Not have a ton of technical difficulties, hopefully. Knock on wood. I have some wood over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this back on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a little distracting because I'm using my TV speakers tonight for this, since the Elgato capture card was acting kind of odd and not letting me do audio monitoring. I was able to play fine. I'm gonna double check the recording afterwards, but seems like it went through. Villainous, you're hearing sound. You were hearing sound in game, correct? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's I can see the audio bar bouncing around for the sound, but I'm using my TV speakers. Usually OBS lets me do some audio monitoring and play it out of my PC speakers, but wasn't feeling it today, so it just didn't do it. Might have to restart next time before I start another episode of this one. But yeah, Japan Cam is closed right now with we can look out the glass, but it's a little the window is shut. It's cold outside. I don't really want to have the window open right now. Looks like everybody's still awake though. So I'm gonna go get some food, and then maybe in about 30-40 minutes or so we can reconvene. Thanks for stopping by. Watch the VOD on Twitch, or there's this stuff will be up on the YouTube channel today. Probably this episode will go right up. I've got the thumbnail already made for this, so I can get this up really quickly. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. I will be back in a bit.